Hello everyone. So for today's video, I found this. This is actually a soap dish I got from Walmart. You can find it by the item number there. I'll put it in the description. This is something I hadn't seen anybody else do, and I thought, well, if you could paint a coffee mug, you could paint on one of these too. So I did measure across and tried to find my center the best that I could. And I also cleaned it with this rubbing alcohol before I did that. So I'm going to be using multi-surface paints so that I could bake it and cure it, even though this isn't a food product. This is something somebody would throw soap in, or they could use it like a ring dish or something on their dresser if they wanted to. I'm going to go with the number 14. And this is just white. I'm using the Apple Barrel multi-surface paints. Okay, now I'm going to use the number 2 and do some dots around that. Okay, now I'm going to go with this Paradise Pink color and the number 7. I'm going to do every other dot in the next row. Okay, now I'm going to come in with the number 2 in white and walk dots around those. Now I'm going to come in with this Princess Purple and the number 2, and I'm going to walk another row of dots. Just doing them halfway like I did the previous. Okay, now I'm going to come in with this True Green, but I'm going to add a little white to it because I don't like the color. It's a little bit too dark. I'm going to use the number 7. Okay, now I'm going to come in with a number 10. And this I'm just going to eyeball. Now, I didn't measure this, so there's no guarantee it's going to come out decent. But I'm going to try and stay in the center. Put a dot. On both sides. And it's a little bit off, but it's not terrible. And I'm going to use the number 5 and do a dot out to the side. And then again with the number 3. Now I'm going to use that Paradise Pink and a number 4 and make a dot on the opposite side. Then using the number 3, I'm going to join them to the other ones. And I'm going to come in with a number, let's go with a number 9. And I'm using that Princess Pink color. And I'm going to do a dot on both of these sides as well. And then I'm going to go to the number 4. Still with that same color. And I'm just following the curve of the bowl, and I'm doing 3 dots to the side. And I'm going to come in that green color that we lightened up, and I'm going to do a dot on ends of each of these. Going with the number 4 and that darker pink color. And doing 3 more dots on both sides. Now with the number 6, I'm going to do a purple dot on the ends of these. And then go into the number 3, I'm going to walk a few dots. Okay, and then with the number 5, I'm going to do a dot with the green color we made at the ends of these. And then with the number 6, I'm going to come in with white. And I'm going to put a dot right off to the side here. And then down to the number 3, I'm going to do another dot in white. Then still with the number 3, I'm going to do a dot on top. And then I'm going to walk dots, still with the number 3. I'm going to come in with a fairly big dot. Let's go all the way up to with the number 12. And I'm going to use this wisteria color, which we haven't used yet. I'm going to do a dot on both sides of this pink one. With a number 7, with that same color, and put a dot right above these side ones. I think also with the same number and the same color, I'm going to put a dot on either side of these white ones. I think I want to walk more up this direction. So I'm going to use that wisteria color again and the number 3. Okay, I'm also going to do with the number 3 just one dot right in the center of these. Okay, so still with the number 3, I'm going to take the darker purple and put a dot above this. And I really want to pull those in. Let's see if I can. And using the white and the number 3, I'm going to put a dot here. And pull it that way. Okay, and then with that brighter pink color with the number 4, I'm just going to put a dot right where those come together. And I'm going to come in with the number 10. And I'm going to do a big white dot right in the center. And right in the center. Okay, and I'm going to go to the number 3. And I'm going to put, let's go with the green we made. I'm going to put a green dot out to the side and pull it towards that. Okay, now I'm going to come in with that light pink color and do the same thing. Okay, now I think I'm going to leave it like this down here. And I may add, well, I know I'm going to add top dots, but I'm going to add a border too. Using the number 8, I'm going to do my border in white. Okay, I'm going to add some more white to that green for top dotting. So with a number 4, I'm going to top dot these green ones. Okay, and then with the number 3, I'm going to go with the light pink on these darker pinks. Okay, and I think I'm going to go down to the number 2 and do those other dark pinks there. Okay, and then with the number 2, I'm going to use the dark pink, and I'm going to dot on those lighter pinks. Okay, and still with the number 2, I'm going to do the dark pinks with the light pink. And still with the number 2, I'm going to do that lightened green color on those green ones. Okay, now going up, I'm going to use the number 4, and I'm going to do the dark pink on those lighter pink on the edges. And then I'm going to go down to the number 3, and I'm going to do dark purple on these lighter color purple. On these ones down here, I'm going to do the light purple on. There's that center one that's a little bit bigger. I'm going to use the number 7 on these big purples, and I'm just going to do the dark on the light. And I think I'm going to do a dark purple dot with a number 7 right in the center. And then with the number 5, I'm going to do dark purple on these, or dark pink on these light pink. And I'm going to do the dark pink on these white ones as well. And I'm going to go down to the number 3, and I'm going to put that dark purple on these white ones. Okay, and then I think I'm going to dot top dots on these white ones. And I'm going to go with a number 4 with that dark pink color. Okay, and I think I'm going to leave it at that. Now, this is a ceramic dish, and I use the multi-surface paints. And so, because I use the apple barrel multi-surface, I could just let this sit, and I think it's 21 days. Yes. Air dry it for 21 days and it will cure it. So that means it'll make it permanent, won't come off. Now, if you're gonna give it away and you want to make sure that it's done, you only have to let it sit an hour, and then you can bake it for 30 minutes at 350, and that'll cure the paint. Or, you know, it depends on what you're going to use it for. If you're going to use it for a soap dish, I would probably just let it air dry and then it'd be fine. If you're going to sell it or use it as like a ring dish or a key holder or something that you're going to throw stuff in there, I'd resin over the top just to protect the paint. Or if you're just going to use it as decoration and you're really not going to throw anything in it, you could just like do a spray varnish or something on it. Because you're not eating out of this. I wouldn't eat out of this at all. Even if you resin over it, I still wouldn't use it to eat out of it. And that, but it's meant for a soap dish. So if you're just going to put soap in it, it really doesn't matter how you finish it off, just so that the paint doesn't come off. And like I said, if you let it sit 21 days, the paint won't come off. And you should be able to wash it, throw it in the dishwasher and everything. It should be fine. So thanks for watching. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.